Hello and welcome to Ambient Interest. This is my first stream, so I apologize for any hiccups along the way. But today I will be streaming Valheim. It's a game I enjoy. I just like exploring, building, and seeing what happens. So glad you're here for the journey. I'm just loading up my character and new world right now. So we're just going to wait for that. And sadly, my computer is a little slow today, it seems. One of the reasons I've decided to start streaming is just because I enjoy playing games and experimenting, and I figured why not stream it while I do it anyway. Try to be a bit more productive, eh? I'm personally a bit uncomfortable with being on camera at the moment, which is why I opted for a PNG tuber, I guess it's called. Cheesy design, but it's something for now. Looks like the game's finally loading in, and I think we'll have some text here. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the bows that held their prison to the World Tree, and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die as glacial ages. Past kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim. That streamed a bit fast, so I apologize if you couldn't hear me or couldn't get a grasp of that, but can't really control that, can we? Looks like we are in Valheim, and on the back of a Valkyrie. I don't think the audio's playing. Ah, there we go. Sorry about the muting. I just had to talk with somebody. Anyway, we have landed, dropped off by the Valkyrie. We have been reborn. It's exciting. Looks like we got Huggin here to tell us what needs doing. Welcome to the 10th world, warrior. I am Huggin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Nice. Well, looks like these are the monoliths and the future bosses we must destroy. Got Huggin again. This stone is Vijvizir, as we all know how to pronounce that. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. Inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Alright. So we'll inspect this, and it looks like it's quite close. Nice. Alright. Well, let's start claiming some resources and maybe find a place for our base to start. Looks like we're right beside the water, which is amazing. I love it when I can start there. Saves me from having to look. Alright, let's get some raspberries so we can get a bit more stamina. Maybe punch this guy. Get some wood. It is taking a while. There we go. Like some of this stuff on the ground and see if we can make some tools. Again, it's still there. Right. A tasty morsel. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Right? Good tips. The reason I keep saying stamina over and over is because I believe I mispronounce it. I believe I say stamina instead of stamina, so that's just me getting in my head. Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother, Moonin, tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Well, I believe we got some wood and stone. And we cannot make the stone axe yet. We need some more stone. And we'll want to make that hammer as well. So maybe 3 more stone? Let's see if we can find that. There's some wood. We'll get these raspberries. It'll come in handy later. If you'll give me 1 sec, my dog wants to be carried. Alright, there we are. Get some flint, I think that's new, yeah. I think that'll come in handy for making a flint axe. Can we make a... Yeah, we can make a stone axe. Let's do that. And then I believe we need 1 more rock for the hammer. Might as well claim some wood. I apologize if there's any lagging. My computer isn't the best, but it shouldn't cause any issues for us. Two of them. Bastards. Alright. There's some more. And that should let us build the hammer. So we can start building stuff. Alright. I think we want to work on getting a workbench and a building around that so we can repair stuff. It looks like we've got Min again. Oh no, sorry, Huggin. You have crafted a hammer. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This, in turn, will enable you to construct other things. Oh, that's good. I think we need some more wood, though, to be able to make what we need. So let's just craft some, gather some resources and enjoy the music. We're also going to want to find a place to put our base, so maybe we can wander around a bit and look for an appropriate spot. I want to be close to these stones, but not too close, as typically you can't build in the vicinity around it, so I don't want to run into that in the future. Oh, a boar. Get some meat and some leather scraps should allow us to make some more leather armor amongst other things. Got some necks. I guess because they be thick like a neck. Don't know. Or, yeah, I don't know. That didn't make sense. There we go. Now we got some necktails, which are pretty, oh, nice. Nice open space. Necktails are good cookins, good eatins. Maybe we'll build a spot in this open area here. Might be a good place to try out a base. Some more rocks. Nice. I think we need those for a campfire. Flint is always good at this point. Won't be able to get rid of these stones anytime soon. Oh, let's go over to these. That'll be a nice little flat area here to start working on a little something. Yeah, this looks good. Goodest place in any for now. Alright, so let's make a workbench. We've got a lot more recipes now. You have built a workbench. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots of more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Cool. That's exactly what I enjoy doing. So we got to make a roof over the workbench so that it can let us go within it to repair items. So we'll just place something here and relocate that crafting bench, I think. All right. We'll get some walls built. And we're gonna need some roof tiles. I'm gonna go for the 45 degree just to make things feel a little less cramped. And can we go in? We can, so we can repair what we need to repair and we can make some more tools. Looks like we make the club for now. Maybe I'll do that. Or should I just go right for the flint? I think I'll just go right for the flint axe or the flint spear. I will go for the flint axe right now. That way we don't have to use up too much inventory space. Maybe I will also make a chest to place some items in so our inventory doesn't fill up. We can do this. Let's just go gather some more flint and stone and wood, and then maybe by nighttime we'll be able to make a bed, a campfire, and head to bed for the night. Maybe. I don't know, I might stay up. There's no real reason right now to go to sleep at night. Flint can usually be found along the water. So if you're ever having trouble finding it, just go to the water's edge and you'll usually see it. As far as I'm aware, you can't gather flint inland or in the mountains. So just be mindful of that. And until we beat the first Forsaken boss, we won't be able to break down any of these large stones. So we have to pick up the small ones for now. Oh, lots of flint here. That's good. We need quite a bit of it to upgrade our workbench and a few other things, so might as well gather it now. If it is laggy at all, I do apologize. I'll work on fixing that. But for now, I guess not much I can do. How much flint do I have? 23. It's not too bad. Let me try to get a bit more, because I think I'm going to need more than that. And I'd rather just get it all now, whilst I'm out here. I could hit these. It'd be great. Oh, good. Swimming increased by 1. Swimming, I find just a pain in the ass in this game. just in terms of it being difficult to grind the levels. At least I find it that way. But I also do like that just because it makes the game a bit more challenging at times. Just you have to be a little bit more mindful and work at it rather than it being given to you, you know? Right. 36 flint. We got some wood and some stone, so we'll make our way back to the homestead. Start crafting. I'll go get that boar and try to get some more leather scraps too. Maybe we can cook off some boar meat. Alright. So let's get crafting. Make a few more floors. Not too many. Just gonna make an area for a bed and leave it at that for now. Put the staircase here. Go and get the bed made. Oh. Hello, Hugin. A headrest for the weary. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items, which we have done. It is good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should ever happen to you while exploring. Well, good tip. We'll claim the bed and then we will sleep for the night, so it's a bit easier to see. And we have awoken. Day 2. Prepare what we need. And we want that flint axe right here. But we are running low on wood. I think I have some wood in the chest I put here. I do. So we will make that axe. Go get some more lumber. And axe. I can put that new axe away. But actually, no, I need some more wood to upgrade the workbench. So let's go see about doing that, because then we'll be able to upgrade our flint axe a little bit. The only well, not only, one of the unfortunate things about where we've placed our base is it's a little far from the forest, so it's a little of a trek if we need some lumber. That's alright. We will need that deer hide eventually, but we'll get to that. And get this grayling. If I can manage to walk close to it, because, you know, that would be something. Already wood cutting 12, so that's nice. It's nice that we got the rusting bonus now, so our stamina ends up recharging a bit faster. And we are out of room for the lumber, I believe. Yeah, weight 300 out of 300. I didn't mark where the home was. There it is. Maybe I should do that. Ooh, let us make an upgrade to our workbench. It's like a good place. Gather some of these resources. And maybe also make some cooking stations. Now you are able to put 3 cooking stations over one fire, which allows you to cook things a little quicker, which is nice. Got to be careful and watch the meat while it cooks. If you leave it too long, it will turn to charcoal. And you'll see an animation and hear a sound when it goes from raw food to cooked food, such as that. And then, just for example, I'll leave this one here and you'll be able to see it turn to charcoal. And there we go. So that has turned to charcoal and is no longer food, but allows you to make signs if you would like, which I might as well do now. Go there, and then you can go into there and put anything you want. Maybe that's interesting. Who knows? We'll see if we can upgrade our flint axe. Looks like we can. Nice. And we'll upgrade our hammer as well, because that will come in handy. Nice. Alright. Go in our... We will equip the hammer and see what we can make. We can't yet make the next upgrade, because we haven't found what we need. But let's make this little hut a little fancier, because we might as well live in as much luxury as we can. And we will probably end up demolishing this at some point. But, you know, might as well have some fun. Now, I noticed earlier that these areas are green, which means they're not grounded. You would prefer to have a blue, if possible. So I'm going to see if I can ground these some more, although it probably won't make a difference. By seeing if I can place... I can't, eh? That's alright. What about you? Oh, that turned out to be blue, so that's good. We'll just do that. Add a little trim and... Sometimes this can be quite fiddly. It's not exactly where I want it. There we go. And let's see about making a better place for that chest. Maybe we'll put a chest here. That way we won't have to run around. There we go. And we've got some extra food we can eat. We'll put the stone axe into our chest for now. And there we go. Do some repairs. And there you have it. Might as well go kill this boar. Try to get some more leather scraps because we're gonna need those. Alright. I believe this is where I'm going to leave it for today. If you would like to watch this back, I do have a YouTube channel, Ambient Interest, and I will upload the videos there as well. If you'd like to support the channel, please give a follow, and I hope you have a great day.